All right, guys, if you've seen my previous video about the FBI director live in Munich, Germany, warning not only Americans, but the entire world about China and Russia hacking the United States and multiple different countries, warning world leaders about them infiltrating the United States and other countries and potentially hacking. And they've done this before in the past, and them ready and willing to strike at will. This is a major problem. Take a look at what just happened here today. And also, I'll show you what Senator Marco Rubio's warning about this happening in the future and being even worse. Today, a major cell phone outage hits across the United States all of a sudden, affecting AT&T customers nationwide and Verizon and T-Mobile all at the same time. These are completely different networks. And gee, what a strange coincidence. And a lot of people are very concerned right after the FBI director warned in Munich, Germany about these potential hacks. I'll show you the details here in a second. This comes here after Senator Marco Rubio warns that the Chinese cyber attack will be 100 times worse than the AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile outage here, saying that if and when they actually attack at full scale, saying your power and your water. In fact, here's his actual tweets here saying, quote, "I don't know the cause of the AT&T outage yet, but I do know it will be 100 times worse when China launches a cyber attack on America on the eve of a Taiwan invasion, if and when they do this. And it won't just be cell service they hit. It will be your power. It will be your water and your bank accounts." Wow. This is pretty scary stuff here. Let me know your thoughts here in the comments. I also found it interesting here, the top replies here, the most liked comments here, saying, quote, you know what we could do to prevent an attack on Taiwan? Fund Ukraine. Show strength for our friends. And another one here, yes, but why are you protecting Russia? They do the same thing over Ukraine, and Russia does the same thing to us over and over again. Hack the United States as well. Again, let me know your thoughts here in the comments. Tens of thousands of AT&T customers were left without service on Thursday for their home phone, internet, and mobile phone services, according to Down Detectors today. The outages started popping up just before 3:30 a.m. in the middle of the night, the perfect time for cyber attackers, hackers to do this. And, when everybody's asleep. Yeah. The outages started spiking, or at least the people reporting this, to over 73,000 at just 9 a.m. when people were just starting to wake up. And remember, these are the people actually only reporting this stuff. Most users still impacted. 53% say they were having issues with mobile phones. Quote, we are aware of the reported wireless outages, and our Public Safety and Homeland Security Bureau is actively investigating this, the FCC posted on X. We are in touch with AT&T and FirstNet and other providers. The Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, said it was aware of the reports, and we are working closely with AT&T to understand the cause of the outage and its impacts and stand ready to offer any assistance needed. Also, this is affecting a lot of people in a lot of different ways. Pharmacies nationwide face delays as healthcare tech companies reports cyber attacks. Yeah, Change Healthcare said it was aware of an outside threat on Wednesday morning, disconnecting their systems for security purposes. So you can kind of see what has been happening here. And pharmacies nationwide had to literally disconnect because of outside threats. And they're having reporting delays to prescription orders due to cyber attacks against one of the nation's largest healthcare technology companies in the United States. And they're having problems with orders and patient payments throughout the US. And they noticed a cybersecurity issue affecting networks across the East Coast. This also comes here after security cameras. Most people know about the Ring security cameras. There's another company called YZ. I think I'm pronouncing that right. They had a breach that allowed 13,000 customers to peek into others' homes and see footage of other people's security cameras. Yeah, imagine that. So if you know about Ring cameras, imagine there's a couple of different brands. YZ had a security breach allowing 13,000 customers to peek into other people's homes or into their cameras. Yikes. And all this just kind of gives us just a stark warning on all the things that are happening here on a daily basis. And the FBI, if you didn't see that video here I published yesterday, I'll link you to that video here in a moment, because the FBI is literally giving us red flags and sounding the red alarm because they know more than they're actually letting us onto. But they are giving us a warning saying that both Russia and China, and honestly, probably North Korea and maybe Iran, but probably those first three have already infiltrated us. Already have infiltrated us, not even counting the stuff they have done in the past that they have alerted us to publicly, but they probably have infiltrated us and there's stuff that they haven't caught yet. And, Senator Marco Rubio says that, if Taiwan was actually attacked by China, that China could just simply push the button and disable a lot of the United States power grids, water, security, and who knows, bank accounts, social media networks, power, all sorts of things. And it really makes you wonder, is this the new age warfare? Because warfare is really different nowadays in modern day. Because imagine if the United States didn't have cell phone, cell phone. Imagine if all the cell phone powers went down. Imagine if all the power went down. Imagine if water went down. Imagine if the power to the dams went down. Imagine if this stuff actually happened and all simultaneously went down. Imagine, you see you think about the Independence Day movie when they go in and they send in that virus into the mother home ship and then put the bombs in. Really, you can do it with just the viruses nowadays, the cybersecurity hacks. You don't even need the bombs. The bombs are just kind of the icing on the cake. And the problem here is that they do the hacking and the viruses all the time, and countries don't fight back. Because if you do, then it's actual war, and we're talking about war with nuclear bomb countries. Let me know your thoughts here in the comments. I'll keep you up to date. I'll link you to that other video now that you should watch. If you haven't yet, subscribe down below so you don't miss out on new updates. Completely free to do so. New videos come out here every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for liking and sharing these videos. Click here to see the warning that FBI director just gave from Munich, Germany. Or click here to watch my video that the Fed just gave to low and middle income Americans, warning them. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.